to one of the big screen's hottest leading men.
He's got something. What is it? How do we package it?
And a look back at Georgia's sexy leading ladies, from Jennifer Lopez to Julia Roberts and Michelle Pfeiffer. Plus, find out if, like Mike,
I do that.
and the Powerpuff Girls are hot or not.
You dare to challenge me?
Join me, Leonard Maltin, as I face off with film critic Joyce Kohaywick. I like that movie.
I didn't like that movie.
On the movie review show you just can't miss.
You're either in or you're out.
One was a shoe salesman who became a sex symbol. The other was a rapper turned sitcom star who became an action hero.
Later in the show, we'll look back on the careers of George Clooney and Will Smith. But first, let's get started with Will's big new movie. He's back in action with Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black 2. And Will has just 15 seconds in our hot seat to tell us what their characters, Jay and Kay, are up to now.
My character steps into Kay's position and essentially picks up where he left off. It makes it really difficult to work with guys that mishandle aliens, because aliens can be really dangerous.
You're getting big. Boy, what you been eating?
4 years have passed since Kay retired to the U.S. Postal Service. But Jay needs his old mentor back in action and fast.
The Earth's very existence may rest on what Kay knows.
You're back! Somebody said you were dead. You look good.
An evil alien played by Lara Flynn Boyle has hatched a diabolical plot, and only the Men in Black can stop her.
Let's make it hot.
Okay, well, for me, the thrill is gone for some reason. The novelty has worn off. The pairing, the effects, I feel like I saw it all in the original and been there, done that. For me, the sequel is not more of the same. It's kind of less of the same.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
This movie encapsulates everything that's wrong with sequels.
Yeah.
They didn't need to make this movie except to make a lot of money, which is the only possible justification.
Right.
And that doesn't do us any good.
No. You know, and I kept thinking, what did I love about the original so much? Well, it was fresh, it was fun, but, you know, if the sequel works, if a movie's really good, it doesn't mean that just because we've seen some of this before, it won't be exciting if they can put you in there again. But the plot was so complicated and tedious.
This, again, is the sequel curse. There is no plot here. There's just an excuse. And the excuse is they have to figure out a story to append to a story that finished already.
There were a few touches. I mean, I have to say, isolated moments I laughed. I liked that dog talking. The dog was cute.
Lose the suit.
Sure thing, partner. No problemo. Just going for the look. But if I say so myself, I do find the overall effect very slimming. And not that I've had any problems with the ladies.
What is the other big strength of the original movie that you'd presume would still work here? The stars.
Exactly. Their chemistry.
And there's nothing happening there either.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tommy Lee Jones almost looks like he's in a coma for most of this movie. I mean,
He read the
really.
script.
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't worry about a thing, folks. I used to live here. Came by to pick up a few things.
Nice place.
Even at the beginning, I thought the opening sequence, the special effects looked cheesy.
Yeah, they did.
The subway sequence.
It did look cheesy.
Didn't look real, wasn't convincing. I'm just flabbergasted.
Even Lara Flynn Boyle. I thought, okay, this is a great part for her.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything. She was
One note.
tedious.
One note.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. Is she fun playing this sexy villainess?
Yeah, that's great for
the
5
first
minutes.
scene. Yeah,
Right, exactly.
And then it's over.
So, surprise, not
No.
dull.
This is so not.
I got the ticket! Make me like Mike.
Good luck to you, all right? Come on, Jim, baby.
Rap music star Lil Bow Wow, who, now that he's a teenager, is calling himself just Bow Wow, stars in Like Mike as an orphan who acquires a pair of sneakers that may have belonged to Michael Jordan. Now, whether it's true or not, they give him magical powers on the basketball court. And he's recruited by a top L.A. team, and its coach, a perfectly cast Robert Forster. But all the boy really wants is a father. And he finds a surrogate dad in his reluctant team roommate, played by Morris Chestnut.
Calvin. Stick to playing basketball, man, 'cause you know why? Because you can't rap.
You can do better.
I can do better.
Like Mike is one of the summer's unexpected treats, a fun film for kids that won't bore the parents to distraction.
He's 4.5 feet tall.
I know. Can you imagine the press we're going to get?
Best of all, care has obviously been taken to keep crude humor, bad language, and violence out of the mix and make this movie genuinely family-friendly. All the more reason for me to give it a hot vote. Now, I wish I could say the same for the Powerpuff Girls. Having watched the Cartoon Network's animated series, I didn't expect greatness here, but I also didn't expect the level of intensity and mindless violence I got. The film was rated PG, not G, for precisely that reason. Craig McCracken's clever and stylishly designed cartoon is fun on the small screen, but this big screen version has nothing new to offer, except a louder soundtrack and more extreme mayhem from bad guy Mojo Jojo.
You dare to challenge me?
Frankly, the Powerpuff Girls gave me a headache. Now, I'm not 10 years old, and a kid might react differently, but as someone who cares about what 10-year-olds get to see, I'd say this one could easily be skipped, and I'm giving it my not vote. Also in theaters now.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Adam Sandler updates a comedy classic with Mr. Deeds, but this version is so crude it's actually painful to watch, so I'm voting not. Leonard votes not as well, despite a good performance from John Turturro.
The hideousness of that foot will haunt my dreams forever.
There's some stuff I don't really understand, like the G-spot.
Notorious C.H.O. is Margaret Cho's second one-woman concert film. It's raunchy, fearless, and very, very funny, so I'm voting hot. Joyce agrees because Cho fully inhabits her character, and her extremely bold and authentic material takes her where no female comic has dared to go.
We need to recognize that a government that would deny a gay man the right to bridal registry is a fascist state.
Still to come on Hot Ticket.
You got to lead the series.
George Clooney, from B-movie actor to Batman and beyond.
You be cool.
Hot Ticket rates the hits and misses during his dramatic rise to the top.
People don't want to see him with a mask over his head.
Float up like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Plus, before he landed an Oscar nomination, we take a swing at the roles that turned Will Smith into the summer box office champ. This was the July 4th movie that didn't really ring the bell.
That was fun.
That's coming up next on Hot Ticket.
Hot ticket! Mama keeps our house clean with the magic.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes, the only wipes with the magic from Clorox, so you're sure they clean and disinfect. Clorox Disinfecting Wipes.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Hey, Arbor Mist, great idea.
Not so fast, guy. Yeah, what have you done for us lately?
An Arbor Mist for that?
From Arbor Mist, exotic fruits white Zinfandel. Great tasting wine, a splash of fruit.
Oh, my.
Now that deserves an Arbor Mist.
Can't resist the mist.
You don't buy half-broken food. Why buy half-broken tortilla chips? More whole chips for more whole dips. Taringo's tortilla chips.
I'm happily married with 827 kids, so you can imagine the headaches.
Deal with a bad headache fast. Extra strength Tylenol.
On days like this, it's nice to have control over something.
Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
What do you care? You've got the goodness of Reese's peanut butter and milk chocolate. Get lost in a Reese's.
Mama keeps white with a new glow. Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach.
Clorox bleach gets these stains off whites because it doubles the stain-removing power of your detergent.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach.
Talking about the movies.
Welcome back to Hot Ticket as we begin our tribute to a pair of Hollywood's hottest actors, George Clooney and Will Smith.
From an early age, Smith seemed destined to be a star. He was rapping at the age of 12, released his first single at 17, and landed his own sitcom at 22. Just 1 year later, he won his first major film role in 1992's Where the Day Takes You.
Excuse me, miss, he's spent some change. All I want is a little something to eat. Skank!
Smith's first leading role was another dramatic challenge. In 6 Degrees of Separation, he portrays a gay hustler who latches onto an affluent white couple played by Donald Sutherland and Stockard Channing.
Young Hinckley, the whiz kid who shot Reagan and his press secretary, said if you want my defense, all you have to do is read Catcher in the Rye.
By 1995, Smith was on the brink of superstardom. He successfully teamed with Martin Lawrence for producer Jerry Bruckheimer's hit comedy Bad Boys, which led to a role in his first genuine blockbuster, Independence Day.
I have got to get me one of these!
This was one of those typical dumb summer movies. I thought it was one of the dumbest summer movies, but it was a big hit.
So did I. I think
was,
I fell asleep during Independence Day, but I woke up for some of his scenes.
It was popcorn fodder, but again, he showed that he had more than just a comic skill.
Yes.
He had to have some sort of a heroic bent to him in this part, and he pulled that off.
Mm-hmm. He absolutely did. And again, we liked him. We believed him. We thought he could do it. He could go for it.
Yeah.
He was a little bit over the top, but it worked here. Just 1 year later, Smith scored his second straight summer blockbuster when he teamed up with Tommy Lee Jones to fight alien invaders in Men in Black.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
And this was another big hit for him, solidifying his box office appeal and him in these heroic parts in these action-adventure movies.
Step away from your busted-ass vehicle and put your hands on your head.
After Men in Black, Will scored another smash with Enemy of the State, co-starring Gene Hackman, but then came the inevitable blunder. And I don't know why it happens, but every career seems to have these missteps. And for Will Smith, it was one of those summer movies that didn't quite ring the bell, 1999's Wild Wild West.
Oh, well, hell, I got one of those.
This was a concept in search of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they bought the title of an old TV show and the sort of very slim premise of it, and it just didn't play.
It was terrible. It was this big, bloated action-adventure, sci-fi, hip-hop, fantasy, western, and Will Smith got lost somewhere amidst all of those elements. Big Willie flopped.
But I don't think it was any discredit to him.
No. Unfortunately, Will's next film was another disappointment, The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Although I like that movie.
I didn't like that movie.
Okay.
I kept feeling like Will was trying to break out, that there was a lid on him the whole time. He says he trusted the director there, and I'm wishing he hadn't.
Yeah.
Yes. By 2001, he did rebound with the movie that brought him his first Oscar nomination, Ali.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I didn't like the movie as much as I liked his performance. I had a lot of problems with the movie, but none of them related to him.
Right. This film absolutely did not work, but his performance was more than an impersonation. I felt that he captured the bravado, the charisma, the strength, the sheer audacity on some level of Muhammad Ali. And that's a very tough mountain to climb.
Don't go away. When Hot Ticket continues, it's George Clooney from vampire killer to Sin City swindler.
When that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
Once again, the part fits.
We're looking back at the highs and lows of Clooney's career.
I love this film and him in it.
I didn't love this film. That's coming up next on Hot Ticket.
Hot Ticket!
Closed captioning provided by...
Dizzy? Wheezy? Nauseous? Put the brakes on motion sickness. Pack Dramamine less drowsy and feel better all day.
What, proof Pine Sol's a better bargain than Lysol? Watch. Pine Sol cleans with just a quarter cup. But with this lemon Lysol, you need not a quarter cup, not a half cup, but a whole cup. Prove it to yourself. Choose the cleaning power of Pine Sol.
Head to McDonald's and share in the magic and fun of Disney's newest full-length animated feature film, Lilo and Stitch. And pick up our cool new Surf Bobbler Happy Meal toys.
Who has time for skincare that doesn't work? Not me. I know what makes my skin firmer.
Rock promises visible results with Protein Lift Daily Moisturizer, proven to visibly lift and firm.
In just 8 weeks.
Rock, we keep our promises.
You bet they do.
All right. Put a smile on your face. Make the world a better place. Put a smile
Smile. This is the way we wash our...
Sure, they're clean. But have you taken a whiff of this lately? That's why there's Scoop Away Clean. Its unbeatable odor guard formula helps keep your home smelling clean. Scoop Away Clean, the clean way to live with your cat.
Next week on Hot Ticket, Tom Hanks and Paul Newman in Road to Perdition, and a look back at the careers of Hanks and Tom Cruise. Plus, The Crocodile Hunter comes to the big screen.
What starts as a blind date ends up a nightmare.
Good morning, hubby.
The Hughleys. Then, they're not your typical dad and daughter.
We're like Rough Riders.
One-on-one. And it's the world premiere of the Barkers video that's so revealing, it's been banned.
Over some booty?
The Barkers. Then, if men only knew.
I faked it. Every woman fakes it sometime. Not me. Never? Ever. Teach me.
Girlfriends.
Monday at 8 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
Hey, just because you're grown up, you don't have to act so grown up. There you go. Yeah, man, that's better. Yeah, baby. Oh, try this Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Think it's kid stuff? No, it's cinnamon sugar swirled over squares of wheat and rice. It's good, ain't it? See, there's a new you already. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's the adult thing to do. No, we don't think so.
We wanted to make sure you saw our award-winning Ultima really well. Because cars this great go really fast. It's the July 4th must-see sales event at Nissan. A great time to test drive the Ultima, named 2002 North American Car of the Year by 50 automotive journalists. Nissan's must-see sales event. Now you see it, now you don't. Nissan. Driven.
New on DVD and video, presented by Blockbuster.
Bruce Willis in the World War II drama Heart's War. Pop star Mandy Moore in A Walk to Remember. And a 2-disc edition of The Royal Tenenbaums that takes you to the set for co-star Angelica Houston's fiery close call.
There it goes. Find these titles at participating Blockbuster stores and make it a Blockbuster night.
Welcome back to Hot Ticket, everyone, as we pay tribute to a pair of A-list actors, Will Smith and George Clooney.
Clooney's film career began with a series of campy, low-budget sequels like Return to Horror High and Return of the Killer Tomatoes. But everything changed after the success of his hit TV series, ER. And in 1996, he made his first major film, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Welcome to slavery.
No, thanks. I already have a wife.
I remember going to see this film when it opened, and I had not really seen him in ER. I don't get to see a lot of television. I'm usually out at the movies. So I saw this guy come on screen, and in his first scene, I remember thinking to myself, oh, this guy's got it.
Yeah.
He does have what it takes to be a movie star.
Now, that's interesting. I was very familiar with him from ER, and so when I saw him in this movie, I thought he still seemed like a troubled but kindly pediatrician next to Quentin Tarantino's rabid character.
You be cool.
He still had some steps to go to reach that stardom, but I thought it was there.
Yeah, the question is, he's got something. What is it? How do we package it?
Right.
That's the big conundrum with George Clooney.
Mm-hmm. A year later, Clooney appeared in 2 big-budget features, The Peacemaker with Nicole Kidman, and the now infamous comic book sequel, Batman and Robin. Well, you know, Batman and Robin was
horrible.
Not everybody's favorite comic book movie, and maybe some of those things, too.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
I don't think he made or broke that movie. You know, that was the movie's fault, not his fault.
Miserable script, horribly messy action sequences. Joel Schumacher just never figured out how to put all those pieces together. But this is exactly the kind of part that doesn't work for Clooney. People don't want to see him with a mask over his head. He doesn't play these straight-ahead heroic guys.
No.
There's something much more subtle about him. There's something sort of smoldering about him.
Right, and there's that kind of smirky quality that he has.
Sort of
that gets lost if he's playing a straight-ahead hero.
You got it.
Will you trust me now?
But over the next 2 years, Clooney silenced his critics with 2 well-received features, Out of Sight with Jennifer Lopez and Three Kings. And it was in Out of Sight that I think the glove fits.
What if I had stopped? What if I had said something? What if?
He's sexy. He's funny. He's got this easy, offhand way with a line. I love this film and him in it.
I didn't love this film, but I thought he and Jennifer Lopez were terrific together. Those scenes are dynamite.
The scene in the trunk. Will you ever forget that?
No, that's great.
That was great.
You know, I never thought it made sense, though. You know, the way they got together so quick.
What's interesting about Out of Sight and Three Kings is that the critics praised both films to the skies, and the public never showed up.
Yeah, what is that? It's
I don't know.
Clooney can't catch a break. He's really good here in two great projects, but the public doesn't go for it.
I know they couldn't give away tickets to Three Kings or Out of Sight, and both studios tried to promote those films. But if you want to catch up with Clooney and get to see him, I think, at his best, either of those movies will give you that.
Talking about millions in Kuwaiti bullion.
You mean them little cubes you put in hot water and make soup?
No, not the little cubes you put in hot water to make soup.
Then in 2000, he had an interesting parlay because he had a box office success with The Perfect Storm.
Right.
Huge success. And then critical success with Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Which
Right.
I think finally found its audience.
Oh, I loved Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I never saw George Clooney's eyes open so wide.
You stole from my kin.
Who was fixing to betray us.
You didn't know that at the time.
So I borrowed it till I did know.
He's a real goof. You just love him. He's hilarious here.
And it's a beautifully written part, too, because it's got all those quirks and all those wonderful detours and left turns.
As only a Coen Brothers film
That's
could.
right.
A Shaggy Dog musical. Crazy.
Yep. I know he was hoping to do his own singing, but it didn't quite work out. But he did his own lip syncing, and he did a great job.
Yes,
I am a man of constant sorrow.
And A Perfect Storm, an interesting failure, I would say, for
Well,
him. He's okay there, but the film really didn't work.
I never bought him as a grizzled old sea salt. Come on.
I bought him as a guy who'd been there and had seen something and was sort of weathered.
Boys, that's it. Can't make it.
We'll turn it around. Get ready.
I thought the script was at fault there. The thing was literally all wet.
I don't think he was well cast in that movie.
Interesting. Clooney re-teams with out-of-sight director Steven Soderbergh in 2001, appearing with an all-star ensemble in Ocean's 11, and once again, the part fits.
Play long enough, you never change the stakes. The house takes you. Unless, when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
He's cocky and sassy, but self-deprecating at the same time. That's always a likable combination.
Clooney, is he a star? Yes. Is he a star that can get lost in certain parts? No. I think he's a movie star that we want to see be more of himself, like Julia Roberts.
Next week on Hot Ticket, Oscar winners Tom Hanks and Paul Newman in Road to Perdition.
Watch out for the truck. We need it.
We'll tell you if this superstar pairing pays off. Plus, our look back at the careers of Hanks and Tom Cruise, from the early days to the blockbusters.
Who's in command here? You Oscar!
And find out if new movies with the Crocodile Hunter,
Can you believe this?
Matthew McConaughey, are hot or not.
Get ready to rock and roll.
That's next week.
Aw, thanks, Josh.
No, thank you.
Great tasting Tombstone pizza. Some moms just get it.
Fact, a foul hamper can knock your socks off. Fact, Lysol spray kills 99.9% of odor-causing germs. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
When you're Buffy the Vampire Slayer, only one thing can stop you cold.
Riley, it's you.
The man she loved is back.
Buffy, I need you.
I know.
You held on to me?
That's what it takes.
But will she get carried away? Buffy, then, when 5 families compete for one dream house.
I just throw my morals right out the window.
It's bound to get personal.
I think it's a racial thing.
Under one roof.
Tuesday at 8 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
Hey, I lowered my cholesterol. All right. Hello, my cholesterol's down. Hey guys, I lowered my cholesterol.
In case you haven't already heard the news, Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower your cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet. And with its sweet honey taste, that ought to make you really happy.
I lowered my cholesterol.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Be happy, be healthy.
There's this guy. Oh, it's in my face. Shouting at me. Just pushes me. part of me. He's my coach. My coach.
Be a coach. Be a fan. Special Olympics.
Wednesday on UPN.
My people are dying. Will you help us?
Before their exploration had a code, the fate of millions weigh on a captain's conscience.
My compassion guides my judgment.
Enterprise. Then, on a special night, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, new beginnings.
We kissed.
What we did is done.
And bitter endings.
I don't want to leave.
So don't.
Everything changes.
Oh, Andrew.
Wednesday at 8 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
From Jennifer Convertibles and Jennifer Leather. It's no interest, no payments, no down payment.
Until 2004.
Call 1-800-JENNIFER.
Don't let a cold sore embarrass you. Next time, use Herpes L, real medicine with dimethicone, lysine, and SPF 36 to help prevent cold sores. Herpes L, real relief from real medicine.
Sometimes a movie will fail to win the kind of audience it deserves, and I'm left mystified. Now, I really thought One Fine Day would be a hit, and it wasn't. The only reason I can think of is that it didn't seem to have enough of an edge. It struck some people as being too nice. Well, if that's a liability, I wish more movies shared it.
Guess what? I'm not like every other man you know.
George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer are ideally cast in this engaging comedy about two divorced people. One a single mom and career woman, the other a hotshot newspaper columnist who's a somewhat neglectful dad. Their lives intersect one morning when they're both running late and their kids miss the boat that's taking them on a field trip from school. That leaves the two workaholics to find ways to juggle their kids' schedule and their own job pressures during a long and hectic day.
You know, you're not the only one with a day. I got a day, too.
Sorry.
Needless to say, their initial hostility toward one another begins to melt somewhere along the way. Both Clooney and Pfeiffer make their characters real and likable, so we're rooting for them to wind up together. One Fine Day is a rare film that grown-ups can enjoy and relate to while sharing it with their kids. That's what makes it a perfect video rental for family viewing, which I heartily encourage.
I love this film, too.
Good. I'm glad you feel the same way.
I'm sorry it didn't make it. I just wanted to stare at those two. Thank you very much, Leonard. That is all the time we have for this week's Hot Ticket. We're going to recap the votes.
Leonard says Lil Bow Wow in Like Mike is hot, but he votes not for the Powerpuff Girls movie, and we agree Men in Black 2 strikes out with 2 nots.
We'll see you next week, and until then, remember the words of Jimmy Durante, who said in Billy Rose's Jumbo, "What elephant?" See ya.
Who is George Costanza?
I'm an idiot.
He's a hard worker.
When you look annoyed all the time, people think that you're busy. Think about it.
Yeah, you do. He looks very busy.
Generous.
Why can't there be some things just for me? Is that so selfish?
Actually, that's the definition of selfish.
And completely self-assured.
I feel like my old self again. Completely insecure, paranoid, neurotic. It's a pleasure.
Meet George 5 days a week on Seinfeld.
Weeknights at 6 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
Hey, we tried hard. Don't tell me to calm down. I hate that.
Act like animals. You're in public.
I will knock you into next week. Stop it. No, I'm not going to stop it. That's it. We are leaving right now. We are leaving right now. Get up. Stand up. I said, leave it.